I guess my comment section is not working. I don't know. Do I keep going? So I thought last night after I made that video, I was like, I should delete that. I was like, no, I'll keep her. I'll keep her. I mean, everything I said was true. But hey, America is Babylon. Tells the world it's leading the world. It's number one. USA, number one. I try and repeat the same shit so you guys maybe understand. When I see something, I try not to let go of it. That's the problem. Everybody lets go of things. We don't stay on anything. It's so much shit. But it seems that we're on the brink of, World War III right now. I don't know if anybody's aware of that, but I tried telling you guys about Pete Hegseth. I'm like, hey guys, this guy's a bad actor. He's uh, but hey, I just watched on here. I'm watching the video right now. They asked old Peter a question, and apparently he lied. He goes, "I got the fucking sheets right here, bud. You just lied." Like America doesn't care if a person is a liar anymore. You guys don't understand. Peter likes to lie a lot and likes to make sure people can't fucking expose his lies with NDAs. Like you guys fucking understand that, right? A man who has so many NDAs probably might not be doing good with God. You can tattoo yourself all you fucking want with whatever you want. But if you aren't playing the role, you can look the part. But if you ain't acting it, like what else are they saying about Peter Pumpkin Eater over here? They're asking him about the Chinese military. How many ships? How many this? How many that? Pete don't have one fucking answer. A lot. A lot. Meanwhile, this guy's like naming off how many, and but then again, he has the information in front of him. I mean, Peter probably got a lot of shit to keep in his head, and but I don't know. Just seems weird and odd. Like I told you guys, a signal app, you do not take responsibility. I said, I'm warning you guys, a man that will not take responsibility for fucking up is not a good man. Especially in that signal app. It fucking says America are fucking mercenaries. Like, fuck. Like, who doesn't get that shit? Like, we need to wake the fuck up, but we don't want to wake up because there's nothing we can do, right? That's what I hear. Hey, Carl, or no, I'm watching Uncle Will yesterday, and they're talking about George Soros and how George Soros needs to be stopped. And I'm like, are you guys for real? I have mental problems for wanting to stop George Soros. Get him out of your fucking brains. You do not know these men are not powerful. Do you know what they have over you? Their own fucking brains. They believe in themselves. And they get you guys to not believe in yourselves. So you sit there and you say, hey, nothing we can do. There's lots you can do. Your voice is more powerful than you'll ever fucking know. And your brain is the most dangerous weapon in the fucking universe. And nobody wants to fucking use it. So it'd be so easy to change this world. Use the exact tools that have fucked it up with and fucking change it around. But no, we got people with in charge of the tools like Mark fucking Wahlberg. I mean Zuckerberg. Fucking he can cause treason and America just doesn't fucking care. You know why? Because Donald Trump don't care. If Donald Trump came out and said, "You caused treason, bud, you're going down for it," I want every fucking FBI agent, CIA operative, all of them, every fucking name that fucking made you do what you did. I want them and I want them now, motherfucker. But hey, Donald Trump don't care if a man fucking mind fucks his country. It's the art of the deal. Use Marky Mark to your fucking advantage. Put Dana in charge of them. That fucking whole UFC thing, I was a big fan. It stinks. It's stinky. Fucking what's his name? Goshen there. Comes right, Sean Strickland comes right out. You think it would be big MMA news. Sean Strickland claims Tiki Goshen fucking goes around and hurts women. Hurts women. Hey Dana, what do you think of Tiki Goshen? Should you be working with him? Is he that guy? Or Sean Strickland spreading fucking lies? One of them needs to be punished. But we don't do that. And then there's Khabib's manager there, Alabadalabaziz. I don't know. You guys go look into him. He's a special little treat too. Silver tongued little devil, that little Alabaziz. I'm screwing up his name. No disrespect to his name. Just people know who I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Only LEDs can fucking. He's the only one that can desecrate his own name. You know what I mean? He's the one that's got to go to God with his operations on Earth. I don't know. Maybe he's a good guy. Maybe we can find out. But then again, Conor McGregor, the new leader of Ireland, like I don't know if people of Ireland are looking forward to getting a man like fuck. But then again, he says all the right things too, right? Well, Trumper Humper said the right things too. Oh man, all the king's men though. Oh, we got Dana White. We won't go into the Kid Rock situation. We have talked about that a million times. It's just weird. Why do these people portray themselves as something they're not? Are they afraid we won't love them if we knew exactly who they are? Must be the problem. Who knows? But then again, you got people claiming to be Christians on the well, you got fucking Trump claiming to be a Christian. He won't tell you any fucking Bible verses. He won't tell you what he likes out of the Old Testament or the New Testament. But you got a bunch of clowns fucking Christian clowns. Well, like worshiping Don. Let's pray for Don. We all gotta touch him. Fuck, it's weird. His personal little girl, she's weird, man. I don't know. I still haven't looked into her yet, but I don't know. I'm worried that your guys' government. JD Vance's has had more names than fucking. I don't know. It's weird. Why do these fucking clowns need to change their names? Or, hey, Kamala Harris committed treason too. I don't know if you guys know. I don't know to the severity of it, but I mean, is Candace Owens a fucking like she's a menace to fucking society, and we need to get her fucking locked up in jail. I'm fucking serious because when she tells me that Kamala Harris is not who she says she is, you think every fucking news organization would be picking up on that, either proving Candace Candace a clown or exposing that well, fuck, someone you guys almost made president was a fraud. That fraud, I think, of Obama's paperwork. Hey, I'm not like, hey guys, you guys let me know. Please do your investigations because I do not like thinking that Obama doesn't have a paperwork to be an American. It's really fucking disturbing in my brain. But like I said, we always go back to that same old thing. I get stuck on when they told us that time when Biden wasn't responsible for paperwork, but we continue to let him run the country, the greatest country and strongest country in the world. You know, the one with the most nukes. It's so stupid. Oh, so fucking stupid. I feel sorry for it. It's just mind control, brainwashed. Give it a pretty smile, and and I love it. Joel Osteen, he sure does look the part, eh? I don't like saying bad things about people, but he's a fake and a fraud. I'm pretty sure of it. Now, I'm not 100%. You never be 100%. And I would apologize and give the same energy back to Joel. But he's out there yin yang in people's fucking real futures. You know what I mean? The one after this one. So, no. But then you got guys like, I wish I could insert right now Donald Trump. Great man, Kenneth Copeland. The great man, Kenneth Copeland. But he also told you guys that Mark Carney was a good guy, too. Not Mark, he's a good guy. We in Canada, you need Mark. uh, if there was ever a man that I would think was penetrated by Klaus Schwab, it's Mark Carney. But did you know that the Carney administration is working with the Trump administration to build our militaries together? Unity. Why is that? Are they planning something? Or are we on the brink of war? I don't know. I did hear that though. The Mark Carney side leaked it out, but it's all sorts of weird out here. What if the point is that Jesus set the example for us, and that's the way we're supposed to be in order to get to heaven? And you just got to follow the 10 Commandments. I don't know. I think so. I think that would give you the best result, wouldn't it? I don't know. All you got to do is put a little effort in. That's all. Like, I don't know. I don't know why it's so hard. I don't know why it's so hard for people not to come out and just notice these things. Like, hey, if Greg Locke's running around saying he can remove demons, and there's a whole bunch of them, there's a Pagani guy and a fucking Salvador guy, and like, if they can do this, they can save the fucking world. But no one acknowledges it. Hey guys, let's find out if you're fakes and frauds. Let's do this on live TV with people that well, we make sure that you have no knowledge of. Because I'd love for them to be able to do that. Like I said, maybe we can trap Bill Gates, George Soros, and Klaus Schwab and never have to lay a hand on them, and they can just come forward and we could find out the truth. Maybe I'm wrong. You think they would do that, you know what I mean? Just come forward and say, hey, I don't have demons, but I'll let those superstars, fucking Greg Locks there, fucking zap away. No, no. Like, you guys know it's witchcraft, right? Like, I try and tell you guys, like Billy Gates, he's the little manifester, writing out a little script for you guys. We're in civil war mode, I think. What do you guys think? Anything going on to resemble anything that could possibly break out in civil war? Hey, I seen a TikTok with a whole bunch of veterans that are bikers and they're pledging their allegiance, and I don't know what they're getting ready for, but I don't know. It's just my opinions. Like I said, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but if you work for a war machine, you don't get to go to God. Like, I'm sorry. It's just, you guys let me know where I'm wrong. I guess you guys don't have comments, but you can come back in and figure it out if you want. I didn't shut the comments off. It's actually here. It says, sorry, live chat is unavailable right now or something. Like, I don't know. I'd love to have a conversation with people about Trump. Hey, let me know. Because I'm telling you guys, like I said, hey, I'm sorry I had to see things a different way because, hey, if Canada was the 51st state and we had to vote at the time with the knowledge that I had, I would have voted for Trump in a heartbeat. I would have been like, anybody stupid enough to let the demons in? Oh boy. Well, keep the demons in, just put a different one in. But hey, we actually had a vice president who wanted to carry this sick fucking agenda. He's the sanctuary state, Mr. Stolen Valor. There's nothing worse than a person claiming to be a hero that was always a zero. Tim Waltz. How's his Walton going to do when he meets God? I don't think it goes good. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I don't want to judge, but hey, if I could talk to Tim, I'd say, hey, Timmy, God's real. And fuck, I don't think you're doing good. You're not doing good, dude. You want to fuck the children up. You're going to pay, bitch boy. But hey, maybe he's not. Maybe he's got a good heart. Because, like, hey, even my wife told me, Kamala Harris is all about love. It's love on that side of the street. Oh, yeah. Fuck. Joanna, do you know who these people are? Do you know what kind of love they like? I'll see if I can get you an invitation to a Nancy Pelosi sex party. Can you imagine that? Oh, God, that must be the worst sight to ever see. Walking into a party and there's fucking Nancy and Paul. Uh, just getting hammered. Oh, I think you know what I mean. Nancy likes to drink a lot. You could tell, man. Like, hey, when she was even at work, you could tell she's taking a couple back, but she can afford that. You know what I mean? She does well on her stocks. America just watch that. Let's watch the Pelosi's get rich and rich and richer and richer. And let's not do anything about it. Let's let Nancy, every time somebody asks her, she just goes, no. It's weird. The things that Americans accept. You know why? You guys are brainwashed. Accept you're brainwashed, and then you don't have to be brainwashed. Please wake up. Please wake up, America. Please be who you say you are. You want to be number one. You're gonna have to let go of your ego. Be true leaders of the world. Inspire others. You know what I mean? France could really use some help right now too. I think it's super satanic. But hey, I don't know if the Christians in France can't fucking. It's all sorts of weird. With Miss Macron having a penis, the Olympics, the fucking pre-Olympics. Like, I still don't know that female male boxer. Fuck, I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, does this person belong to be in there? Fuck no. Like, Apparently, they've lost to a woman before. I don't fucking like, you would think that an elite male wouldn't get beat by a fucking female in the same category, but I don't fuck. I don't know. I was told maybe they were born with a vagina, and but then now they're saying it's a fuck. Who knows, eh? But we do know, especially in Canada here, like Canadian men should be fucking ashamed of themselves. Fuck. To watch women struggle in their own sports. Watch women get kicked out of their sports because they don't want men in their sports. And the rest of the men just idly sit by. Probably because they don't want to piss their girlfriends off. More women are probably for men in women's sports than men actually are, but men gotta abide by what the women say, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I don't. It's a weird world. I fucking don't understand it. But it's all cool. Like, I just read a little bit in the Bible. Where was I? In Matthew. And it's where Jesus is talking to the Pharisees, just giving her to them, telling them, hey, you guys are not the way to God. Stop telling people that. You guys are selfish motherfuckers who want to stay on top and keep them down, worshiping and loving you, not actually being taught to come to God. But you guys talk a good game sometimes, but yeah, you're fakes and you're frauds. Now, what has changed from those days? I don't know. I fail to see where Jesus ever said, worship me. He said, give your glory to God, the Father. And what happens? They made Christianity. But then again, oh well. Nothing wrong with being a Christian as long as you're willing to take that suffix on, eh? It's the IAN that everybody fucking fails to grasp. Nobody realizes the suffix is to be put to action. Action Jackson. It's hard just sitting back seeing things, and apparently people see things too, but they just don't want to do anything about it. They're just powerless. So I just have to sit in their fucking weakness and sit in this bullshit world that I want no fucking part of. I want no part of this. I can't stand this fucking place. It's not the place I can't stand. It's the humans that are here. They're weak and pathetic. They have no sense of self, no sense of Christ. They're all about the bands. Chop easy, give me some bands. I'll fight Hicker Billy. Give me 10 bands. I ain't even ever put through forth an effort to fucking box in my fucking life. But hey, pay me more than an actual boxer would get. Because I'm chop easy. I'm 50 off the top. Hey, bud, chop easy. God's going to drop you like you're hot, bud. Because you are a fucking loser. I've watched that dude. He's a loser, dude. Big loser. No sense of self. He'll play the role, whatever. He'll laugh. He'll sit back. You guys don't see her yet, but that guy's a fucking doozy. Wait and find out. This is just one of those things where I tell you guys, and then later on, you kind of find out. You know what I mean? But yeah, watch out for Mr. Chop Easy. It is easy being sleazy. That's the problem. You know what I mean? There's too many people out there being easy. Like, just look at TikTok. Look at how many girls just fucking want attention just because of the way they look. Oh, look at how sexy I am, baby. Sorry, ladies. You're losing in life. If you want attention to your avatar, you're losing. You're losing. You're losing. You're a little too into yourself. You're not supposed to be that way. Hey, but everybody wants to be loved these days. How much loving should we get, though? You know what I mean? I know. I don't know. Is 600 fucking is 600 being loved 600 times? Is that fucking too much love? Do you think you get to go to fucking God with fucking that much love in you? Like, seriously. This is the world we fucking live in. Everybody craves attention. Oh, they just fucking want I don't know what it is. Fucking they want me in oh boy. And the good ones. The good people, they're just suffering in silence and just fucking because they know if they say something, little dirtbags like Uncle Will and little me got me coming around. Like, I'd like to know what their issue is. Really. What's your end goal here, guys? Like, if you find people that you think are trying, like, I'm trying to figure it out what it is that you guys don't like that I'm doing because you really want to smash me. And hey, if I was mentally ill, maybe you guys could have got me to end myself. Hey, maybe, call me a child predator and making up lies about me beating up my wife and lies about me touching my children and lies about me selling drugs in the park. And I really took that to heart and thought, oh my God, this is what people are going to think about me because little me's telling everybody this. You could actually get somebody to hurt themselves with those kind of lies, especially when they're out there already saying, hey, I think everybody, why is everybody a liar? Why is everybody hurting me with their lies? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It's a weird world we live in. But yeah, will you guys be happy when you actually do take someone out? You'll be like, "Yeah, look at us, the little family. Fucking losers. The little family. I hope it becomes a thing of the past. A learning lesson. Want to become bigger with God. But you gotta go with the truth first. And little me's gonna have a lot of truth to fucking he's gonna eat a lot of truth. It's gonna make his tummy not feel good. Ooh. But then again, I warned you, buddy. Like I told you, you are a fucking menace to society and your family needs to get the fuck away from you. And Uncle Will. Uncle Will's wife needs to fucking get the fuck away from him. He might play the role with her or something, but fuck if he's willing to treat other people that way. Like, you know what I mean? That's like I said, if one of my friends goes out of their way to fucking hurt somebody and they're not my friend anymore. They didn't hurt me, but I'm not gonna sit there and let other people hurt other people on purpose. I'd rather sit with the truth. That's what I believe. Even if you go out and try and hurt a fucking douchebag and you try and lie on them, and I think God sees that as just as if you fucking did it to one of his children. Because, well, we are his children. You know what I mean? And just because someone's a dipshit doesn't mean you get to go around and be a dipshit back. Because then it just spreads. Then everybody becomes a dipshit. Look at where we are in the world today. Just a bunch of fucking dipshits. We don't care about nothing. Definitely not our children, do we? Not one fucking iota. At least from what I've seen. We all like to talk a big game, love to talk about it, but we don't like to actually put forth an effort. You know what I mean? And that doesn't come to violence, just coming together and, well, putting our voices together and then pointing it in a direction and giving it to that person so they know that we're not fucking around no more. We mean business. But that would take some coming together, wouldn't it? People out on the YouTube streets definitely don't have that in them. But then again, who would want to listen to me, right? With everything that's out there about me, and here I am trying to say I'm chosen from God, and you guys add all this bullshit. Of course, nobody's gonna want to listen to me. Gonna take me as a fucking joke. But when the joke's on you, boys, all those people are gonna look at you and say, "Hey, look what you did to us. We followed your lead. You were a fucking dipshit, and that makes me a dipshit." People might want to start fucking recognizing what groups you want to be part of. Like I said, I have nothing against Americans. I just wouldn't want to identify one as one going to God or a Canadian or a fucking. I wouldn't want to identify as with the country at all. I wouldn't want to give my everything to my country. I give everything to my God. And then the country will take care of itself. But unfortunately, we got demons running countries. Penetrated demon over here in Canada. Who's penetrated over in your country? I just seen earlier. I used to go on and on about this. Article came back up to remind me. Peter Hotez, if he's not pardoned, we might want to go speak to him too. You know what I mean? He's Fauci's right hand man. He's the guy that denied having a debate with RFK about the vaccines. He claims science was better than a conversation. He dictated. He refused to. Can you imagine science refusing to debate? That should be a no-brainer at any time. If you fucking believe in what you're saying or what you think, you have no problem standing up and debating. But we live in times where we let these people, highly educated, tell us we don't have any rights. We're stupid. And it would be beneath science. This is where this Peter Hotez is a fucking piece. He's a joke, bow tying, fucking Satan worshiping piece of shit. And we can't call him out. He's hurting the world, just like Fauci did. Do you know how many lives that charade of COVID cost the world? We're not talking about, you see, this is the thing. There's so much shit all the time. We're not talking about that American lab leak for COVID anymore, right? Even though people were saying, like, yeah, America doesn't want to take responsibility for that. We've all forgotten about that. But what we haven't forgotten about is, well, newly fresh news. 3 Chinese agents sneaking fucking disease things into the US. Some bacterias or something. I don't know. I don't know. You guys go check that out. But here in Canada, we just let Chinese spies in our bio labs. Biggest bio lab in Canada. Chinese spies just running through, fucking all access. You guys do whatever the fuck you want. See what I mean? Canada, stupid. Stupid. Hey, maybe North America can inspire China to fucking give up its communism. Maybe we can come to fucking gather under God and fucking wanna be free men and free women. Because if you think you're free, I'm here to live by my name. I am a free man. And you know why I know that? Because I got a free brain. I own and operate this sucker, and I don't let it change without fucking facts, conversation. Fuck, you guys lack conversation. It's terrible. Fuck, 5 years looking for a conversation. I understand why it didn't happen. It was for the better, right? The more you go through, the more you learn. And the more you learn, the more you know. That way you can teach. But remember, the best teachers are always students. Because little me, well, I've learned a lot from you fools. They say you can't learn anything from fools. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot. And you're going to teach people a lot. I hope for a long time. Who knows? Maybe it is the end. Who knows? I don't know. I don't have the answers. Can you imagine little me and Uncle Will finding out there's God and their families finding out there's God? Poor little Eric and Willard. Well, maybe they get to keep their families. I'm not saying they don't. I'm just suggesting if you want to be with God, you got to get away from fucking really satanic brains. And I think that I have proven. I haven't proven shit. No, I haven't proven shit. You guys have proved it. That humanity really fucking sucks. And that when it asks for help, you'll try and destroy it. It says things that makes you uncomfortable. God is real. And if I was you people, like the title of this fucking video, I would find out what is real before you go the way of Israel. Because that country, if those people want to identify as that Israel, I think they're done. I think they're done. Netanyahu, you want to take that on as your leadership? You get to make your own choices. That guy's an evil man, and you guys can't see it. I don't know what to tell you. It's not good. It's not good. Fuck. He's been a fucking nuisance forever. He was part of your we gotta get Iraq. We got it. Oh boy, we gotta get Iraq. Like, how does some evil little twatwad get in the position that he does? Like, I don't get it. Like, he's definitely not a handsome little man. Like, he does look like Quark from Star Trek, eh? That's what I think. Like, he's not charming. He's fucking like his aura. It's just fucking gross too. You know what I mean? Like, he loves he loves pulling at your heartstrings. He's not even good at it, but he somehow manages to do it. They've got you guys so brainwashed, somehow you buy onto it. I love how he's got his little fucking Israel pin and his little fucking Ukraine pin. Like, yeah, things are still going good in Ukraine and fucking Russia, right? And now we got fucking Israel bombing the fuck out of Iran. And I'm telling you guys, I keep saying it over and I have been saying it for fucking ever. Those fucking useless fucks are gonna cause major fucking damage. There is a new nuclear plant fucking right by the water, and if that gets in, it's fucking done. it's done. It hits all the fucking water throughout the Middle East. Like, you guys get that, right? And they're just fucking around. They're not just playing with, like, you guys support that little quark motherfucker. I don't know what to tell you guys. You guys are losers for believing him. Fuck, please do some research. Like, what the fuck we're fighting for, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm not saying the Palestinians are fucking innocent and they don't start shit, Hamas, but I'm quite sure there's a lot of people in Palestine that, given the opportunity just to fucking live a fucking free life, they'd pick that over Hamas any fucking day. Just to have Israel to fuck off and leave them alone, and they can leave Israel alone. You know what I mean? It's too bad. Neighbors should be able to get along. You know what I mean? It shouldn't get to the point where you want to economically destroy them because they were loyal to you. That is a shit turd. Donald Trump is a fucking satanic fucking loser. If you want to conquer your neighbors and make them yours, that makes you a loser in God's eyes. Listen, listen, you guys let me know where I might be wrong. If you say you want to take another country for your protection and you're willing to invade it, to take it, and then you've got JD of many names up here over in Alaska, or not Alaska, Greenland, doing his little speeches about how they're not doing their, like, they're just setting it right up. And there's people like Roseanne Barr who you can go back and see how much I adore her, who are just like, yeah, like just yeah, we need that for our protection. We have that right as Americans. We're special. We deserve it. It's to protect us. You know what I mean? Just like the curfews in California right now for your protection. Palantir, Palantir Power, here to protect the American people and probably Canada too. You know what I mean? Palantir to the rescue. Where's Snowden? Where's Snowden? He's with Tara Reid. Hiding out in Russia. I'm sorry. I don't buy any of their bullshit anymore. Tulsi Gabbard, joke. She looks the part. Hey, sister, when you find out there's a God and you're lying to the American people, you're in big fucking trouble, fucking dipshit. Like, fuck, you got me. You got me good. You did. You did, but liars can't be with God. It's the Pinocchio way, or it's no way. You can't be lying about. You can shed your lies. Because I did lie there. You can lie not knowing you lie, but you got to accept the fact that you lied when somebody points it out. Hey, I think you're wrong. Here. This is why I think you're wrong. And then you, as another human being, you say, "Hey, yeah, you're right. I never saw it from that point of view before. You're right." You know what I mean? These should be common things that we do, but fuck, it's hard these days, eh? Conversations. It's more like dictations now, you know what I mean? Because little men with little brains, like little me and fucking Uncle Will, feel the need to dominate their brains on somebody else because George Soros is telling them to. Attack, attack, be my protector. There's nothing you can do against me, Uncle Will, so attack him. Don't let him get into your brain and make you watch better world. You see how retarded this is, right? You guys are become a joke more and more every day because, well, my consciousness gets higher and higher and higher and higher because I'm a child of God. I'm sorry to disappoint everybody. I'm no better than you. You just gotta wanna get with the truth, that's all, you know what I mean? You gotta wanna take the Jesus route, you know what I mean? Gotta wanna be into that character. Now, you don't have to, like, run around, "I'm Jesus, and I'm" yeah. It's like, no. You have conversations. You do things to inspire people, and they're like, "Hey, how did you get to where you are?" And you're like, "Hey, let me tell you a story about Jesus Christ." But instead, we got John Jones out there, a man of Christ, poster child for Jesus right now. And you got who else do you got there as a poster child for fucking God? Hulkmania. Hulkmania is running wild with Jesus. I'm sorry, any man who comes to Jesus that still decides to fucking marry a Scientologist. I don't know what to fucking tell you. It's all sorts of. You think you'd want a cohesive unit, you know what I mean? But instead, you got. I mean, you don't want to think the exact same things, but I mean, one of you can't want to give your glory to God, and the other one want to examine you to come down and fucking save you or something. I don't know. You guys let me know, or I might be wrong. But here's the deal. I watched a little bit of an interview last night, speaking of Scientology, with Tom Cruise, and they were talking to him about Scientology. And one of the things that he said that was interesting was they have these courses, right? You got to pay for them and shit like that, but they really helped him, is what he said. Like with his dyslexia, and that he got more and more confident, and it made him more confident man. You know what I mean? I just don't wanna see him having confidence in the wrong thing. I mean, that way of learning could have been learned through God too, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a way of learning, that's the thing. These little cults and stuff, they have ways to make you feel good, make you feel empowered, all at the same time of giving your own power away. Look at Keith Raniere. When I see that guy, I'm just like, "How do people fall for that?" Holy crap a doodle, and rich women, the Seagram sisters, I think it was. Like, he had them so bad they were branding themselves. You know what I mean? Branding themselves. It's weird. That little girl from Smallville there. When you look at her, you said to yourself, "Hey, is that someone who looks like they're part of a fucking sex ring or something?" Holy smokes. Anything's possible. Like, she does look like the girl next door, eh? Nobody would have guessed that, eh? But yeah. Tom Cruise though too, he got like he said like these are the things that these people do, and like maybe they have the best intentions, some of them and stuff like that. And, like that's what I mean. Like I remember seeing Tom and he got a lot of flack for this. And I believe what he was saying was right. Was about giving kids the pills and all that sort of shit. You know what I mean? Fucking with our, adding chemicals into our brains to make us think that we're thinking right by I think it's because mental illness is caused by trauma, and we as humans aren't taught how to release our trauma. We're kept in fear, and that way it affects your nervous system, keeps you down, you can't get up, you don't wanna move, you're just a slug, and got to go through it. Still going through it. That's what I mean. I don't have to be chosen. I just wanna do the right things. I just think I am, and I think God chose me, and it's a fucking crime not to fucking choose God if I think he chose me. I wish he'd make this easier for me, you know what I mean? Just have a conversation with me like he does everybody else. I get little bits and blurbs. Not much to go on. Just enough to keep my interest as peaked. Keep me going. But hey, that's not something I need. I'd rather sit back here and watch the world change and not have to do a thing. It's be way more comfortable than fucking doing this shit. Listen to you fucking morons tell me how weak and stupid you are and how we can't make the change and I shouldn't think the way that I do. And you have no idea you're losers. It's quite upsetting. Who knows? Maybe there's others out there like me. I'm not trapped on a planet all fucking alone in a sea of stupidity. Like, if it is the end, I wouldn't blame God at all. I don't know how much I could sit there and watch this unfold. When you think about Noah, how many people were getting on board that boat? How many people wanted to buy onto what Noah was doing? Not many. And that's the unfortunate feeling I got now. Humanity has a long way to go to come to Christ. When it should be so easy, just open up your mind and find out what you think is the truth. And if we find out there's elite pedos fucking ruling the world, we should acknowledge them and say, hey, not no more, boys. You got to go. You got to pay for what you did. Because if you don't, you'll never come to Christ. And we love you and we want the best for you. Oh, so hard. I don't know what else do we have going on today. Well, Iran should be a big thing. Like I seen something else that kind of piqued my interest. There was a senator or something that went into a Christy Nome press conference or something, and something interesting was said by Christy Nome because he got fucking thrown the fuck out, thrown to the ground, handcuffed and everything, I guess. They didn't know who he was. But Christy Nome did say, hey, if we would have known he was a senator, we never would have done that. She's telling you that they're better than you. So if somebody off the street came in and was just like, hey, blah, 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 not trying to attack anybody, but they should be manhandled, but a senator shouldn't for doing the exact same thing. You guys get how that's wrong, right? You should, but you don't. It's the little things you got to pay attention to, and we don't. Hey, listen, your fucking president should never be telling you guys to fucking buy American if he's going out and fucking getting his Bibles from fucking China. That is ridiculous. That is not a man of morals and principles, just based on that little thing alone. You know what I mean? It's all right to make money off China when Don can make money off China, but anybody else. Then again, you guys should be making your own shit. China should be making their own shit. Canada should be making their own shit. Maybe we share our shit together. See who's got the best shit. Be competitive in a good way for a change. You know what I mean? That's some good sportsmanship, but instead, everybody wants to fucking take steroids. be on top artificially. Here's the deal, though. You can be as artificial as you want. You can pump those muscles all full of steroids, but your chin will remain the same. You may be more powerful and everything, but you'll fall just like another man. Anyways, I'm doing this for almost an hour. I don't know how. Because at least, fuck, I like to feel like I'm talking to somebody. So at least when I see comments, it's all right. But it's Dagburn versus PBR over Upchurch. Old 80. US should be ready for anything after Israel's attack. Yeah, especially after Tulsi Gabbard. I was talking about her. She's warning everybody about nuclear war. Let's be on our tiptoes and make sure. And fuck you, Tulsi. Get with God, and then we don't have to worry about nuclear war, right? How about that? How about we come together and try and be peaceful? And, well, what are they doing? Like, fuck, this is so stupid. Iran. Fucking Iran, Iran. I told you guys all the fucking time. Iran, Iran. They're dragging it down through your fucking heads. Iran, 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 Iran. Fucking, they've been doing it forever. Then again, there's Trump's paperwork, right? Remember the Biden paperwork where he's not mentally capable of knowing he had it? Same problem for Trump. I don't know what he ever got out of that, but I do know that there was paperwork saying that his government was trying to set him up to look like he started a war with Iran. Like, this is weird. Like, I can try and find that video for you guys if you want, but like, he's the one that said it. Sure. Like, not in a press conference or anything. Somehow videos of things just pop up. I don't fucking know who took the video, but they're in a meeting and he's talking to some woman and he's like, yeah. But then again, Candace said he had paperwork on the Marconis being phonies and he ain't sharing it with the fucking world. You know what I mean? Because he thinks you guys are stupid. You can't handle it. No, he knows you can handle Marconi's fucking baloney, but he's got goods. It's the art of the deal. You know what I mean? Listen, Don deals in things that fucking can benefit Don. Like I said, the China Bibles. Like he's a man that'll tell you alcohol's no good, but he'll sell you some if it'll make him some money. Unfucking believable. This is the retarded world we live in. Yeah, stick my name on some alcohol. That'll look good. I'm a real moral man. But hey, if I was a man against drinking, I'm certainly not fucking endorsing or having a fucking alcohol thing. Vodka. Get some vodka. Get it at Israel. It's the only place to get it now. If you want some Trump vodkas in Israel. They love their Trump there, probably, eh? I wonder if he's their Mashiach, their war hawk. He's not your guy. I am. Can you imagine? I gotta look Donald Trump in the eyes and say, "Hey, I'm the Mashiach, motherfucker. Get your brains on God." Or what happens, Don Don? Hey, buddy. No. Or, hey, is this out of the question? Maybe they're not worried because maybe they'd never die. Do you think maybe they have a way to fucking transfer consciousness? That was just a question. I don't know. Like, who knows what's available out there to those fucking elite pedos? You know what I mean? But the same fucking Epstein might be alive. You know what I mean? I saw that old Megyn Kelly thing where she said, "Hey, we might hear from him in the future." It's fucking weird, man. Before I leave, I'm gonna say this because I'm so tired of fucking people not picking up on things. And again, this one wasn't Candace. This was fucking Ian. Someone needs to throw him behind bars too. Like when he goes through and he shows all the steps that got him to believe what he believes. And it shows that Stephen Greer, not 100%, but it looks that way. And sometimes we don't see the other part of the story. But you think that somebody would be interviewing Stephen Greer about being a fraud and working for the Mossad. You know what I mean? You would think that. You would think that we would do that, but we won't. Like these people are brain fucking us. You get that, right? The Mossad is not good. It's not good. There might be handlers out there. Rabbi Shmuley's been around a lot of famous people, including RFK. I really liked RFK too. Saying he had a Carl Jung spiritual awakening, I was like, good. He knows that, well, he has to abide by the truth. And well, if he's a sexual deviant, not fucking. I got to get that from Candace too. But yet, no one's disputing the Macron thing, right? It'd be so easy to do. It'd be such an easy fix. Find out the truth. We don't want the truth because they tell us we can't handle the truth, and there's nothing we can do if we got the truth. But hey, stay weak, stay losers, and I'll feel bad for you. I'm sorry. I will feel bad for you. I can't imagine what hell is, and I don't want to imagine what it is, and that's why I do what I do. I don't want any part of it because humans are creating hell on earth because of their weakness and stupidity. I hope we find our way.